Hey y'all, I'm Jerdy, and Wild Strikes is now raid wide and has a 100-yard range. Thanks! So in my last video I talked about how this should exactly be what it is, and then I also tweeted at Zyrene, and it seemed like he was being mean to me at first, and then I thought, is he just like twisting my words because we are kind of getting this, or he's just being kind of like rude to me? Turns out it was the former, which was kind of like, yeah, why are you being mean to me, bro? So I thought like, oh man, damn, he must be pissed, he must hate me the way you responded to me. But turns out it was just in fact being facetious, I guess. Is that the right word, facetious? And that yes, what I asked for or what I had recommended has happened. Now I'm not gonna sit here and say my video was the reason or that me tweeting at him was the reason. I'm sure they were already cooking it up and I just happened to bring it up. I'm not gonna take credit for it, but if you want to give me credit for it, sure, I guess. However, I do want to bring up something, and hopefully a dev does watch this too, because people in the Light Club Discord are saying that Blazefury Medallion has gotten a Shadownerf or an unintended change where it's not proccing correctly with Art of War. Now, I asked Zyrene about this back in August 1st, and he said that this is not true, but now it's August 21st, and I don't really want to ask him again because the last person he replied to was me on Twitter, and I just don't want to bother him. If someone else wants to take that liberty and nicely ask him if that's happening, that sure, or if he happens to watch this video, sure. Maybe it was proccing really for a different class and we're just suffering for it. I know it was brought up in the Rogue Discord as well, but I mean, Agron literally replied to my video about Blazefury Medallion, and Zyrene has said that Paladins should get Blazefury Medallion on Twitter. So it could just be an unintended change. I'm hoping, again, like we talked about in my last video, it isn't just a shadow nerf. I'm just hoping that we just don't notice it. I would hate for the devs to do that or assume that they're going to do that. So just remember, to all the Paladins who were in Light Club Discord talking about this, why doesn't somebody just ask? Has anybody tweeted at him and asked? Or are y'all just going to doom and gloom? That's just me being annoyed because I feel like there's a lot of doom and gloom in there instead of trying to find solutions. In another update from my last video, my raid this week went in and did the new parse strats for the fights. We did not unboon for Gehennas, Garr, and Geddon just because we wanted to try and parse for every other fight. Not only were my buffs booned, I actually forgot to consume because I died before, and I still parsed and we still killed the boss just right after my tank died, even without world buffs. The Gehennas Zerg strat is insanely achievable. Garr, on the other hand, I'm still a little worried. Maybe we did something wrong, but our tank died before the boss even enraged, so that's my responsibility next week, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm still not particularly happy about the whole Garr change. However, for Gehennas and a lot of fights, what'll save you and your whole raid are restorative potions. Those will make a lot of the fights really easy. If you're not using restorative potions, I highly recommend y'all do that. But that's just a quick video update for me, guys. Let me know what you think about these changes in the comments below. Remember, if someone's gonna mention this to a dev, be respectful. Don't assume it was intended. Don't assume that they're trying to nerf paladins and they have a super love for shamans or anything, you know. As for me, I'll be playing the War Within tomorrow and such. I'll make a video about that. I'm playing a prop paladin, spoiler. I know this video seems really short and I'm sorry. I'm tired. I started work this week and normally I wouldn't be so beat up, but I'm a band director in Texas and it's the hottest week of the year and my facility has no AC and we don't know when we're gonna get AC back. And they put in these big fans and they plugged in one of the big fans into a extension cord and the plug melted into the extension cord and almost caused a fire in our band hall. And then they put in these 4 portable AC units and hooked them up to like our practice rooms, one of which was our instrument storage room. But I guess they overpowered the facility and it burnt a fuse and half of our outlets stopped working. So their solution was, oh, if we just take one out, then the power works again. It's like, oh, cool, I guess. Like I said earlier, one is in front of our instrument storage room and they blow hot air behind them. So we realized that, and that was blowing hotter air in that room, and it was like almost 90+ degrees in that room alone. So we'd take out all the instruments in there so they don't get damaged. So it has not been an easy first couple days. We're trying to figure stuff out and just make it work. But hopefully the dust settles and I can feel more comfortable and less tired getting out videos to you guys. I love making these videos. Sorry for that rant. I think the rant was longer than the actual information itself. So as always, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hi. Eventually I'll get on that 6-piece video. I promise I will. And I'll see y'all next time.